The Holy Kabbalah as I Know It. Chapter 10. In this chapter, you will learn how to put into practice some of the principles we have discussed about ancient wisdom or esoteric knowledge. We have a group of over 100 members who are also being prepared to take over from the facilitator at the appropriate time, but at a point when two important exercises was given to them on the assumption that they already knew enough to practice these exercises, we were wrong. So we were forced to present this rudiment to a greater number of enthusiasts. That was the main reason for introducing chapters 1 to 9. We now ask that you join the group as we move to chapter 10, which is the beginning of another phase of our instruction. The YouTube channel was used for the presentation of 1 to 9, so those of you who want to remain in the group will have to result to the YouTube channel to get the rudiment in the next 3 weeks, so chapter 10 will now be extended to members of the group as you repeat the exercises with the hope that better result will be achieved in January 2026. The contending forces of nature in action. At the beginning of our work, which coincided with the beginning of creation, as presented in Genesis chapter 1. We are now discussing the contending forces of nature. The entire universe depends on positive, negative, and balance for its operation, as clearly shown in electricity, where these forces work together to give us electric power for light and for the application for machinery for all the manifestation for electric power in other forms, such as driving a car, a generator for farming, flying an airplane, or for the movement of ship on water, etc. The main forces are negative and positive, while balance regulates the two to provide safety. In the action of the negative and positive, this is the primary application of the forces at the physical level, but in the Holy Kabbalah we need to know how to apply them at the mental or metaphysical level. In nearly all the physical manifestation, which are the products of the physical science, one can easily see the product with the naked eyes, but at the mental or metaphysical level the application is different. In other words, distance's influence is what occurs where the subtle forces are the determiners of final action. In the two exercises given to the group member, one exercise has to do with the middle pillar exercise, while the other was attracting power from the sun. In the two exercises the mind was used to produce the action, just as what you will learn now is the method by which you will use the mind or mental energy to product a manifestation. You will remember that in Genesis there are several examples of polarity, such as heaven and earth, light and darkness, as well as man and woman. This polarity is similar to negative and positive, which may come together through balance to produce the desired result or an outcome. In this chapter you have learned that negative and positive forces needs a balancing force to produce an action that is productive of positive manifestation. We shall